Hey guys, my name's Jordan and welcome back to my gaming channel named It's Gaming Productions, and today we are back with Assignment Hunter. And you may notice that this is a slightly different style of video, although you may not notice it quite yet. But what I've actually done is I've completely changed the way I do the Assignment Hunter series, just to ask you guys a question about whether you like it. And the way I've changed it now is it's going to be a series of clips from different games, still sort of working towards assignments, but with a lot less focus on showing you guys the entire gameplay, because I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me go on something like a 24 death streak or something like that, just because it's not really the most exciting thing for you guys to watch, I'd say. I mean, it is a slight assumption on my part, but pretty sure it isn't what you want to watch. But anyway, with regards to the question I asked you guys last time about whether I should continue with Battlefield 3 or go to Battlefield 4, loads of people suggested Battlefield 4, Battlefield 4, Battlefield 4, and the main specific thing I got was from Cleviso Ketchup. He says, carry on the style of videos you do in Battlefield 3 into Battlefield 4. Example of 6 to 10 minute videos answering fans' questions and assignment hunting, and still call it Assignment Hunter, but make it the second series. And because there are going to be assignments in Battlefield 4 from the start, that does make it very possible, which is like pretty exciting, pretty cool. But I just want to know from you guys whether you just want to see what like this is now, where it's just mainly clips. So let me know at the end of this video whether you want to see this or just clips and stuff like that. It's completely up to you guys. But if you want to see this, then let me know. And I just realised I just clapped straight into the mic, so I really do apologise for that. The next question is from the Lolling Skull, and he says, I have a BT Home Hub 3 wireless and it gives you awful connection. He's going to be building a game PC soon and you're going to need a good internet connection for gaming. He says, can he make it faster? Personally, I do actually use a BT Home Hub 3 for my gaming internet and uploading internet and everything internet. Boom! Sorry, it was just a tank blowing up there. It's quite exciting. But, and I really don't have any problems with it. Obviously, if you're connecting with wires, it's a lot better than connecting with a wireless card. Although, with a good wireless card, I get pretty decent connection, and I'm on the other side of my house, my router. So, I mean, I find it perfectly fine. I mean, I've had very few issues with games with the new Home Hub 3, and the connection has been pretty rock solid, to be honest. So yeah, no, I would say it's probably going to be fine. Give it a test first, and if you want to make it better, you can actually buy like third-party routers, like Cisco are probably quite a good brand to go with, or anything like that. I think they're commercial, not that commercial, they're like private routers for like people to buy, Linksys routers, although I could be wrong there. But no, I think it's normally going to be pretty good. Let's have a look. Next sort of comment is from XT Christ. He says you should try PlanetSide 2. It's free and extremely fun. I play a lot of PlanetSide 2 already. I haven't been able to be on as much as I would like to recently, but I have played a lot of PlanetSide 2. I'm just waiting for that big optimization patch, which everyone says is just around the corner, including the CEO, John Smedley. I think that's how you say it. But as soon as that comes around the corner, I'm going to be spending a lot more time on it again. It's just, I can't really put up with the frames at the moment. When you go into like a biolab and it's like 2 frames per second. If you don't know what PlanetSide 2 is, I really suggest you check it out. It's free. It's incredibly good fun. I'll pretty much just paraphrase what that person said, actually, haven't I? But it is an insanely good game. Massive, massive combat. There's thousands of players. Yeah, I think there's 2,000 players on each server or something ridiculous like that. It is just stupid how big it is, and it is just brilliant. So yeah, if you guys haven't tried it, then do try it. I have actually put a video of it up before. It's been featured in quite a few videos on my channel, actually. Right, the next question is from Justin Van Zandt. He says, what do you think of Ironside computers? Do you think they're good computers? Personally, I think they're very overpriced for what they are. You're much better. I'm assuming you're from the US. If you're from the UK, I'd recommend going to Dino PC or PC Specialist. Not that I have any personal experience with them, it's just a recommendation. And if you're from the US, I'd probably recommend something like CyberPower PC. Seems to get pretty good ratings from most people. And yeah, that's probably what I'd recommend to you. It's just Ironside computers. They do look like nice systems, but they are charging like $1,400, like $1,400 for an FX 4100 based system. That's without a graphics card as well. So it does seem a bit extortionate, the prices they're charging. And I just get absolutely like... I'm just absolutely owning this bit here. It's incredible. Had so much awesome fun. Just absolutely spraying at people. But yes, anyway. Next question says, do you play on Steam? If so, can I add you when I'm done building my first computer? I'm not sure whether I would accept any friend requests from people who aren't my real life friends. I mean, there's a few people, a few really dedicated subs which I am friends with. Looking at you, Mr. Murdered, and a few other people I'm friends with on Origin who sometimes join my games and stuff like that. But it's just only the really like sort of dedicated people. I'm going to be adding and stuff like that. And this guy here, I'm not sure what was happening, but he just would not take any form of damage from anyone. It was just ridiculous. I thought he was on the my team at first, and his just little blip didn't show up. But it turned out that he was on the enemy team, which was quite odd. I ended up using a rocket launcher like this just to take him out. It seemed to do the trick pretty well. But yes, the next question is from Michael Sullivan. He says, which would you recommend, a GTX 660 Ti boost or a Radeon equivalent of it, price-wise, bearing in mind you get better games with a Radeon? So he's thinking of getting a gaming PC with an FX 6300 for Battlefield 4, and he also asked if you have to buy a Wi-Fi card. Yes, you do have to buy a Wi-Fi card, unless your motherboard specifically states it comes with Wi-Fi aerials built in. And would I recommend a 66? Is it? Oh, it's a 650 Ti boost. Sorry, I was getting a bit confused there. Price equivalent of a 650 Ti boost is something like a 7970, I think. Possibly. Yes, I think it's about a 7970 you can get for a 650 Ti boost sort of price. Personally, I would go with the 7970. No, not the 7970, the 7790, sorry. Purely because of the fact that it does come with those extra games, and the performance difference between them is not too big, actually. So yeah, that's the sort of thing I would recommend. And look at that explosion, just put a shot off horrifically. I was not happy about that. So yeah, there you go. Another question from Golden Eagle Gaming, GEG, says, what would be a good graphics card for running Battlefield 4? Anything from a 7790 upwards will run it pretty nicely on medium to high settings. If you're looking to run it on Ultra, I'd suggest something like the Radeon R9 280X, or the, I think that's a 7850, isn't it? 7870 or something like that. Or a 7870. On the Nvidia side, probably something like a GTX 760 or above. Would probably run it quite nicely on high settings. But personally, because of Mantle coming out, I'd recommend you get one of the Radeon 7 series or the R series GPUs from Radeon, just because they are, well, they come with Mantle, which is going to be added in Battlefield 4, which basically is going to boost your frames per second ridiculously high. So anyway guys, that is pretty much it for this video. Please be sure to let me know if you like this style of video and want to see me continue it onwards. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, it has been decided it will be Battlefield 4. And if you guys like videos like this, then it will be this sort of video. I just think it's a bit more exciting. You get to see a bit more decent gameplay, in my opinion. So it's the sort of thing, I mean, I probably, I mean, it takes a bit more effort from me to make these sort of videos, obviously, because it's a bit more editing, even though it's not particularly difficult editing. But it's worth it for you guys. I mean, I hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So anyway guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, rate, comment, and all that awesome stuff. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.